Very few goals for this stream. I don't expect anybody to follow me in chat or join up or talk or anything, but right now I just have my Twitter feed, which I kind of joked about the game. I put it as Tweety's High Flying Adventure, and my Twitter feed is going to be scrolled through. I'm not doing the tweets, I'm doing the tweets and replies, which is a little bit more. And I'm not going to be playing any of the videos. I'm just going to scroll through, focus on text. So here we go. Set up my mouse so I can do it hands free. And uh, try to ignore all the spam that they throw at us. This should take about 30 minutes or something, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself while it's scrolling. I don't know if you guys can read any of this, but I plan to save the video, post it to YouTube, and then post it as a link to Twitter so that people can see my posts before they disappear, because my posts have been disappearing. I've hit the maximum post limit, so it's dropping off the bottom of the post thing. Anyway, having a pretty slow weekend. I slept a lot. Thank you, Melek, Mr. MLK King himself. Not as cool as maybe King Elvis, but cool nonetheless. And thanks to him, I had time to go back and add posts and edit and work on my resume and sleep in. And well, I slept till 9. That's not really sleeping in, but you know, it's better than uh, going to bed late and waking up early, because I went to bed at like 7 p.m. Not much else going on, you know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Twitter, scroll on down. If players have guns and bullets and explosions and nightmares and horror survival games and chainsaws and rocket launchers and pickaxes and lava and all sorts of crazy shit, I don't see what's wrong with me smoking a fag. So if you don't like it, please leave now. You have 5, 4, 3. As you can see, I post a lot and I don't get a lot of responses, which is sad because I think my post quality is really good. Maybe it's because I'm overeducated and nobody knows what the fuck I'm going on about, but you have to be in school for like, seriously, like 15 years to understand any of this. So if you're a little kid or a dropout, you know, go back to school, learn a little bit more, and join me once you've overachieved for 15 years. You know, gone to summer school, joined the band, gone into math club, written for the literary magazine, you know, studied engineering and physics and math and science and all this other stuff. Mostly, you know, the biggest limiting factor to my comprehension is English. And even saying that is kind of hard to understand or figure out, you know. Isolated me in an ivory tower where I couldn't communicate with anyone who wasn't in the same tower as me for the same time as me. And now I'm alone in society, and the only people I have to talk to aren't really all that educated. So I mostly just fail at life because I'm writing all sorts of hefty, awesome shit, and it's not getting thought about. I would be playing music right now, but I don't want a copyright strike. That would take the cake right now. So one of the reasons I'm doing this is that I recently decided to sort of slow down on Twitter because I'm putting a lot into it and I'm not getting a lot out of it. I seem to comment a lot on a whole bunch of people's different posts, make witty, friendly, smart comments, and get no replies or get rude replies. So um, I went ahead and unfollowed everyone who I wasn't related to in real life. And now I have just like maybe following like 11 people or something with 19 followers. Some of these followers are just strangers from the internet that I don't really think about a lot. But it's not that it's not that rewarding to be an online commenter or try to create content online because for a long time I was just posting my own stuff and like trying to be pertinent and fit right there in that echo chamber and say all the right things and do all the right things, but it doesn't generate any responsivity on any platform that I'm aware of. And a lot of my friends I see post like once a month, just off an FAE done, half-assing it, and they have like dozens of people commenting on their posts. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If it's something with my ISP, if I was blacklisted, if I was shadow banned, um, there's really no reason I can think of why seem to be failing so hard at all this while producing so much content. And it's not that I'm boring. I mean, I get a kick out of reading my own writing, which I do often to edit. It's just that nobody seems to care. At the most, I'll get a like or maybe a one sentence comment, but I'm producing like huge amounts of text every day because I sit at my computer for like 20 hours a day writing and researching funny shit to hook people up with and recording videos and taking pictures and going into retro video games and like AAA video games and making peace product, not just violent video games, but like video games that are chill and relaxed and interesting, like management sims and stuff like that. And it doesn't seem to get me any good, good, you know, results. I really wish I had somebody to talk to on a daily basis, like a roommate or something, or if I lived in a bigger house with a family, wife and kids, something like that, or had at the very least a bunch of gamer friends who I could multiplayer with or play board games with, or talk about all this stuff instead of writing about all this stuff, and find interests that have to do with real life people instead of made up internet personalities. I'm just a total shut in. That's the problem. And one reason, again, that I'm doing this is that I'm not sure that my text is viewable to anyone else. Is me, certainly. When I take off my glasses, I can't read a word of this. So maybe screen capturing it will make it more readily viewable to other people. Although I sincerely doubt that because I can't read the screen capture either. Thank you, Grohl. I'll shut the fuck up now. All this scrolling and we're only back to December 10th. Today is January 20th. As you can see, I need to be paid to do this so that I can introduce novelty into my life and find something else to do. Maybe get a car, visit the green belt, get hooked on some hype ass drugs. I don't know. What am I going to do with my life? Might as well send a video to my cousins while all this is going on. Hello, cousins. I don't know if you can see what's on this screen, but it's my Twitch studio. I have screen capture right here, myself and a webcam right here, and this is the screen that it's capturing. It's my Twitter profile. Find me on Twitter and read my stuff and respond. I know it's high level English and it's hard to understand, but so I really need someone to talk to, Habibete. Miss you all. Have a good night. If you're sleeping, you don't have to message me now. Just eventually, Anne, I miss you. I need some friends here in Austin yet, because I'm stuck at home all day. But, this is all me holding up this phone is getting recorded on the stream. So if you watch it, you'll be famous. Let's see. Watch it. Cousin stream. Yay. cousins haven't replied yet. That's because it's like, what time would it be? 9 hours ahead. It's like 4 in the morning there. I really should stop talking to them. Long distance charges are a nightmare. Not not that I'm paying for it, but the technology required to send messages long distance like that is so arcane. I'm sure it has a lot to do with why my life is so tumultuous. So far, 17 minutes of slow scrolling. As much as I complain about not getting any responses on Twitter, it's so much better than Facebook. Oh my God, Facebook is a nightmare. The Twitter ads are bearable. You get maybe one ad per day. Facebook is like 3 or 4 ads per day, and about 75% of the screen is taken up by ads, and you can't block topics like you can in Twitter. And Twitter just reads a lot better too. It's not as like frustration inducing. And when I read my posts on Facebook, I'm always like grinding my teeth at how bad it sounds in my head. But I can write the same thing on Twitter and I'll have like a positive feeling about my writing. Something about their um, thought constructs, because like I'm pretty sure writing the platform matters. And Twitter is just a lot better than Facebook. Twitch, I find, is a lot of fun. But I'm not the one like hosting those like fun streams. It's always other people that I'm joining up with and trying to get interested in. Lots of zoo videos. Videos from Thanksgiving now when Rito was visiting. 22 minutes of scrolling now. I hope you haven't fallen asleep and gotten bored yet. Try to keep the commentary lively, but it is what it is. It's what it's. Nail health is important for typists. Like Facebook, I hate that you can't search by date in Twitter. In other words, type in November 1st, 2019 and jump to this point immediately on the timeline or feed or whatever it's called, news feed, profile. Maybe I haven't figured out what Twitter is for. It seems only snarky edgelords get very far with this platform. I might not be doing the right angle, but I try to be funny. Wow, November 1st was busy. Did a lot of editing that day. A lot of this stuff seems kind of jumpy, but you have to click show this thread for it to make sense. And click on the links in the videos and play through them and stuff. As such, it would have taken a lot longer if I had done all that to scroll this far back. Still no one in the chat. Lonely. I guess nobody wants to see Tweety's high-flying adventure. I see that picture of baby Jabba on the right-hand side. That is so cute. A fan art version of Baby Jabba gives Baby Yoda a run for his money. When will my comments catch up with my posting? When will I be presented comments and stuff, Like when I look at my Twitter engagements, it's high. I'm talking real high. It says I'm getting a lot of views and a lot of engagements, but when I scroll over my Twitter profile like this, as you can see, there's like no likes, no comments. Very rarely a friend will drop me a like, or someone will make a rude comment, but that's all I see. Now we're back to Halloween, leading up to Halloween. Some bad days. After seeing all this stuff float by on my profile, I don't really blame Twitter for pruning my posts, as this is a lot of data and they're hosting it for free in a cloud. But I think I'm like the only person that can really view it reliably. Twitter is so overtly sexual, huh? I keep it to a minimum though. I keep a lot of other stuff in there so it doesn't turn into a huge sex like depression. I haven't been laid in like 7 years. Not so much as a kiss or a hug. longer, maybe. I think we're nearing the end of this. Last time I checked, it stopped in August. That was on my tweets. Tweets and replies seems to have a lot more on it, because I'm an active commenter. So if I upload this to YouTube and you're actually interested in the writing and you can actually read it on this like crummy recording, feel free to play it at half speed or just go to my Twitter account, which I just added to my YouTube um, links, and read it there. Or you can play it at half speed on YouTube. It's much better in real life though, because you can play the videos and click on the links and enjoy the content as it was intended. Still no one in Twitch chat, scrolling for 36 minutes now. I thought it would be 30 max. Wow. if Twitch actually exported their video webcam camhor technology to Twitter, people could put Twitter um, like if this is it, like there could be like a little box right there that shows your image on the Twitter feed that's scrolling past like this. It'd be rad. You could have like a little a video Twitter where people can tweet and record themselves on their webcams at the same time. But then it wouldn't be texting or typing, it would be video recording, and they're so lowbrow, man. Like, not even 300 characters per post. What's the goddamn point? Still, short form is so much easier than trying to come up with a paragraph, and it leads to a lot of like epic one-liners. I just wish Twitter was more beefy. Maybe like a video chat service that would beat Facebook video chat, because Facebook video chat's always blurry and noisy video and low res, low poly crap. And Twitch is just one person with video and everyone else chatting. So it'd be nice to have like a video chat service that hooked people up, friends from school or cousins or brothers and sisters and parents and children and families and stuff like that. Still scrolling. 40 minutes. I'm gonna go get another soda. It'll probably be scrolling when I get back. Talk amongst yourselves. Squeeze in here. Sorry about the midriff. I was just raising up my pants because I lost the drawstring on them. Hoishies. I love this stuff. Cocoa with candy. Can't stress enough how important it is put acids in your sodas and watch for bubbles. I've been drinking Kool-Aid, so I don't get as much acid, but the Kool-Aid high wore off. So I'm back to Diet Coke. Or Coke Zero, or whatever the fuck they call it now. It's garbage. Your book? Yep, yep, yep. I don't know when projectile vomiting became such a global sensation, but they stopped fucking censoring it from TV and the internet, and now it's happening in real life too. Like everybody's projectile vomiting. Even the cats. A little bit of that fourth choke. I'm sure Darth Vader's out there somewhere going like this to me. Now I'm getting bored. Jesus, this thing forever. Look at all this mad content I produced, and it's not even a year back. I joined Twitter just over a year ago. It would be nice to hear back from anyone I send this to, whether you can even see all of this stuff when you click on my profile. Because as far as I know, um, no one's reading any of this. March 13th, another big edit and review day. March 13th. Oh, we're through with it. Now on to March 12th. Another big edit and review day. March 11th, another big edit and review day. Man, I was really into Twitter that week. Is it just me, or is it starting to speed up? 50 minutes of scrolling, and we still haven't reached the terminus. I guess that's it. February 23rd, 2019. My bitching made it stop. Now, back the other way real quick so we can get it forwards. Now, here's what it looks like when I scroll it using the scroll bar. Whoa. Bad load. It jumps. Okay. That's all I had to do. Kept it under an hour. But maybe that'll get me some attention from the Twitch algorithm for being an affiliate and streaming an average of 1 hour per day for 5 days in a row, or whatever kind of jack shit agreement I have to do to get financing for my work. All they have to do is deny followers and deny comments, and for all I know, I'll never see the pay from any of this. Man, Social Security disability insurance is not enough, and I need some money to get a car. Well, as there's no one in chat and my mission is complete, I suppose this would be a good place to end the stream. Like I said, I'll be cross posting to YouTube and Twitter, and sending this to my cousins in WhatsApp. Okay, bye bye.